There it is right there on the bottom. There it is again. There it is again. Oh my God. Flying with the birds. There it is again. We got a beehive. This is a beehive phenomenon. There it is on top. There it is again on top. There it is on the bottom. Those are birds. Those are birds. Shit. God dang it. Oh. Okay, thank you. Welcome back, everyone. This is Robert from Custodian File. Appreciate all your past support. Right here, we have the LAPD. They get tagged the most because they're here the most. Every once in a while, these UAP dragons they'll swarm. They'll swarm a helicopter. And ironically, I don't know the psychology, but they only swarm the LAPD. They do a beehive. I call it a beehive. And in this case, I was on the phone with a TV network director. And I said, hey, you want me to just record this while you're on the phone? And this is what happened. So maybe these dragons knew I was on the phone and they wanted to put on an extra impressive show, which it was. But this is once in a while this happens, beehive videos. And what's really good about that there were several UAP dragons flying with birds, and it just turned out to be a perfect lucky video. What can I say? So let's go to the next and see, go move forward. Thank you. Okay, great. I quickly want to review this. I posted this a few months ago. Dr. Kaku, he's basically saying now these UAP drones, dragons, he's saying that we have video. We have video of interpolated video. We have frame by frame, zigzag video, then go in and out of water, no sonic boom, very fast over Mach 3. He's calling them drones, and they're running on high electricity. Planck energy is extremely high voltage. Now, why am I telling you this? Because look at the next. Look who else is now talking about these dragons. Okay, this is a relatively new article. Professor Avi Loeb at Harvard, astronomer, famous astronomer. He's working with the Pentagon now, and he's explaining to the Pentagon, if you have extraordinary evidence needs extraordinary funding. Makes sense. Totally agree with that. Let's see what else he's saying. Okay, so it's now being proposed to the Pentagon that, look, there's a good possibility that there are alien ships in our solar system, and these alien ships are sending out drones to explore planets. I think maybe if you've been watching my posting, I think just a couple of weeks, I had comment that these UAP, these dragons are in my opinion, they're mathematically perfect. The physics is perfect. And because of that, you're going to see these drones, these dragons throughout the solar system and really almost throughout the universe. You're going to find them reconning other planets, and you're going to see them flying on Mars, and our Mars cameras is going to pick up a dragon, an image of a dragon. It's just a matter of time. But basically he's saying that their motherships are sending out drones, and he's calling these dragons dandelion seeds. Dandelion. I'm baffled. I'm baffled what that is. A dandelion seeds. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'm baffled by it. I do find it interesting that how you spell dandelion and dragons, they have very similar letters. They start with DA and they end with ON. So I'm not sure what all that's about, but it's kind of interesting that we tend to be on the same page, the same paradigm of science. What do you think, everyone? I've been kind of saying this for years. These dragons are mathematically perfect, and they are going to be showing up on other planets. So it's kind of cool that Dr. Kaku and Dr. Loeb is kind of on board, even though I don't know them. I did go to Harvard one time to try to visit with Dr. Loeb, but that's another story in itself. But let's go to the next video. Again, by the way, please remember to like, subscribe, comment. I really could use your support. I need all the support I could get here. So hit that click button, that like button. Let's move forward. Thank you. This is good. Okay, yeah, here's another news article. Again, this is all brand new, and you could Google this. Another paper that was issued. They say Harvard scientist, Dr. Loeb, head of the Pentagon UFO office. That's got to be fun, right? Again, he's repeating, there's got to be mother alien ships floating around in our solar system, logically. And these motherships are sending out tiny probes, small drones, again, dragons. He's calling them dandelion seeds to explore planets within. So Earth, Mars, Saturn, Jupiter. Again, it's just, it's probably new that you're hearing this, but this is just straightforward logic and science. So I anticipated that. So he's this is his new approach. It's kind of interesting. Up until now, where do these concepts come from? I got my concepts because I have 4,000 videos, and then basically you re-engineer logic backwards, and that's why I assume that these things are probing or reconning our planet. But I'm kind of curious, what new source Dr. Loeb getting his information from? These tiny probes, he's calling them. So no one's calling them dragons yet. And tiny, what's the definition of tiny? At least I've gone out on a limb and I've told you the definition. They're 10 inches in flight and they're 1 inch stationary, velocity 0. So I'll go out on a limb here and define what a tiny probe is. And by the way, I'm still working on that 10 inch. I'm trying to more accurately get a more precise answer. It's just really tricky. I have to find one first, and I have to find. It flew up to a telephone pole, high voltage pole, up to a brown ceramic pole. You've seen that video. So I literally have to just climb a 100-foot pole and get an accurate measure of a brown ceramic insulator. Okay, let's go to the next here. Okay, great. March 2020. What is that, like 3 years already? LAPD, this is a screenshot, 2 dragons. When I have the extra time, I'll put a blue dot under the dragon just to make it easier. So this is the concept here. So law enforcement is basically 99% convinced that they are chasing somebody with an Earth drone. They are convinced that these are Earth drones. That's what's going on here. So they treat the matter as we are looking for a guy with an Earth drone. The concept that these are UAPs or UFOs is just unacceptable. And for now, they're not on board with that. So this is what's going on here. Look at these dragons, just 1, 2, 3 of them. And I don't want to say they're taunting the police, because who would want to do that? But look, they're flying right in front of his monitor, right in front of his windshield. Look at this. We got twin interpolations. This is showing up on the video, on their monitor, the flare camera. So they have this video, and they look like tracer bullets. And it's just a matter of time. I'm going to pick up a thermal camera. I'm going to put together a GoFundMe thing. I'm going to find me a thermal camera, and I'm going to be showing you video that they have in their helicopters. So just keeping you updated here. Nothing's changed since 2017. Nothing has changed. These things are here, Marina Del Rey, every day. And they fly. They really only fly when there are helicopters, and especially over Marina Del Rey. You can do a countdown. You can do an accurate countdown, like calculating gravity. It's so predictable. I love these interpolations. Look at that. 2 of them. Can you imagine? And you know, they're not flying at random. You could assume, just because of their knowledge of math and physics, they're actually communicating something, even in the patterns they fly. What a communication. What did they say? Are they trying to fly with the wave, energy wave of the planet, the resonance? Who really knows? It's nothing's random. They're not flying at random. Look at this video here. I'm just cruising down Manchester, Westchester, next to LAX, and this LAPD just flies right. Unbelievable. I'm just like, this is how serious they're taking this. They're doing everything they can. They're doing a great job. They're doing a fantastic job. But then again, really, I don't think we're chasing somebody. I don't think this is an Earth drone. I really don't. So I think we have to, if I was them, maybe rethink their approach. Look at this airliner over Airspace Culver City. Look at the name of the airliner, Star Wars. How ironic, Star Wars getting tagged by a UAP Dragon. That's just, to me, that's really ironic. Very rare video. Very predictable though. Airspace over Culver City, California. All right, super. So that will be the end of this video. And until the next video, please remember to like, subscribe, comment. I could use your support, your feedback. Thank you for watching. Stay safe.